Very good morning, guys. Let's get started with the session. Um, Others are still joining, I guess. Meanwhile, we'll take the recap. Tejas. So, what is yesterday's discussion? Before that, am I audible, right? I'm audible, right? Yes, am I audible, Tejas?
Yes, ma'am. Audible.
Thank you. So, yeah. Now let's understand what have we discussed in yesterday's session. Accordingly, we'll go and talk about today's one. So yesterday we discussed about what is data, what is data, what is data analysis, why data analysis, and how are we going to do it. How do we perform reports? How do we generate reports in data analysis? This is what we discussed. Then course duration, course modules, class timings, advantages of joining the course. Then job opportunities. And again, entire learning process flow. And then we conclude it. So this is what we discussed in yesterday's session, right? Tejas, do you remember? Any
Yes.
doubts from yesterday's session?
No, ma'am.
Tejas and Huma? No doubts, right? Okay. Then let's begin with today's session. Power BI components. We'll begin with components, user interface, and everything. So before we begin, I wanted to just talk about some steps we did here, right? Let's go and talk about the 6 steps. It's not explanation, at least we will go and recollect it. Okay. And then because I said I'm going to connect it with Power BI components. So let's go and talk about it. Hmm. Go and give my first step. My first step is nothing but collection of data. We collect data and do multiple things. Step you remember also you can say from 1 to 6.
Hello, ma'am.
Sorry, what it
Yeah,
is?
yeah. Hello. That is collecting the right amount of data. Step
Mm-hmm.
number. Then second step is like transformation of the data, like cleaning of the data, like cleaning null value, error, duplicates, extra spaces, as you told
Very
yesterday,
good.
like currency,
Mm-hmm.
this thing. Then data modeling, like trying to find the relationship between the different tables,
Mm-hmm.
and then analyzing, like plotting the graph and all those things. Then like analyzing the data, and then like visualization,
Mm-hmm.
and then like publishing the data, and like doing collaboration and management of the data, all this.
Perfect, Tejas. You not only highlighted the steps, but you also deeply explained about each and every point, right? We collect the raw data and clean data by removing duplicates and null values, then build a model by collecting multiple tables having a common column, like we connect a relationship between them. Then we go and give solutions to business problems by answering whatever the requirements. Now, after the output is there, with that output, we go and build the visuals like any chat, area chat, line chat, donor chat, pie chat. We prepare a dashboard also. After we prepare it, we go and publish it, like we share it to the end user. So these are the 6 steps what we did in yesterday's session. Now let's go and understand today's topic called Power BI components and Power BI user interface. Power BI components and Power BI user interface. So let's begin. The first component of Power BI is Power Query. What it is? Power Query. What is Power Query? Power Query is nothing but ETL tool, which means extract, transform, then load. What is Power Query? Power Query is known as your ETL tool, which is important to extract to the transformation and load into your Power BI. In Power Query, we also write a language called M language. M language. So Power Query is basically useful to collect the data and also for cleaning and transformation of the data. Right. And the kind of a language we use in Power Query is M language. Then second component we have here is power pivot. So pivot, in power pivot, we go and use a language called DAX. The full form of DAX is data analysis expression. What it is? Data analysis expression. We use DAX in order to give solutions to the business problems. At the same time, we go and do a data modeling here. At the same time, we go and do what? Data modeling. So, in Power
Excuse
Pivot,
me.
I hope
No, we have to take the notes just like this, or like we will get the notes of this.
you will get the recording of this. So, if you want, you can maintain a running note, no problem. Because
Okay.
it's still a demo sessions, the classes will get started from day after tomorrow. So, it's good, even it's a demo session, important topics only, you can take a running notes. Okay. But
Okay.
the session is getting recorded, you will also get a recording session. Okay.
Can you explain the previous point, the Power Query thing?
So Power Query is one of the component of Power BI, which is useful for performing transformation. It will collect the data from multiple data sources and also it will do what? Cleaning. And one kind of language we use in Power Query is M language. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then again, coming to Power Pivot, Power Pivot does the data modeling. I said no, whatever the model we build, we build a multiple relation ship between different tables. That data modeling is possible. And we write a DAX. DAX is something a technical part of Power BI, and we can also call it as a programming language of Power BI, where in depending upon the business requirement you go and write this DAX formulas in order to get Tejas?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Then you have here is Power View. So Power View is basically useful for what? To build charts, graphs, dashboards, uh, reports, tiles, slicers, etc. Means which is it's completely visualization, which is in the form of a pictorial representation. We display our output in a pictorial representation is known as visualization, and that can be done in your Power View page. Okay. Then you have your Power BI services. So Power BI services is a cloud platform which is useful for sharing and collaboration purpose. Sharing and collaboration purpose. How do you collaborate with your colleagues? Also, we are going to learn it in our real time. Now, under Power BI user interface, I'll explain this again. Don't worry, guys. You will have a clarity. Under Power BI user interface, once you join, we are going to work on two different interfaces. One is Power BI desktop. This Power, in Power BI desktop, you can do from 1 to 5 steps. All the 5 steps you can do within Power BI desktop. And the next one is your Power BI services. Let me make some space here. Yeah. Next is what your Power BI services. So Power BI services itself a different cloud platform. For this, we are going to work on 60 days free trial one, 40 to 60 days free trial one. Later on, if we want to use it, we need either pro or premium license. In real time, also we have to invest money. It is not for a very free use, but wherein Power BI desktop is a free use for lifetime. This is for free use for lifetime, and services is something that where you have to invest amount. Okay, fine. So let me tell you these points one more time. You will understand. Now, Power Query does what? It will collect the data. It will transform the data. Power Pivot does what? It will build a model. It will also give solutions to the business problems, which is known as your analyzing. Power View component does what? It will go and build a visualizations. Then, whatever the dashboard you build in this Power View component, you go and publish it to a Power BI services. So, Power BI services is a component. It itself is a different user interface. So let me explain this Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View. Three of them belongs to Power BI desktop, and Power BI services belong to this Power BI services cloud platform. So these two are different user interfaces. We are going to look into it in future. And this three belongs to this desktop and this belongs to this one. Okay? Yeah. Any doubt? Any doubt? Or am I clear, guys? Take time, understand if you want take a snap of it. Any doubt, let me know, guys. Both of you, Tejas and both of you.
Clear, ma'am.
Clear? Even Huma, you are also clear. Any doubts, Huma?
No. I'm quite clear.
Okay, so this is what we are supposed to learn from yesterday recap. It is our Power BI components and it is our Power BI user interface. Yeah. Now, what are we going to discuss is our next topic is we are going to do a practicals on Power BI. What we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss practicals on Power BI. So let's get started. See, guys, we are done with this both components and user phase. Now we are going to do this. That is practicals on Power BI. So, in practicals on Power BI, what we are going to learn today, let me remove this Q&A. At last, if you have doubts, we'll keep it. So we are going to, under this, we are going to build a quick dashboard using Power BI within 5 to 7 minutes. Within 5 to 7 minutes, that is what we are going to do it. Of course, we can build many dashboards traditionally with taking a lot of time, but it's a demo session. I choose one of the easiest method where you can learn and use it in your real time. A quick dashboard within 5 to 7 minutes. This is what we are going to do now. Okay, right. So, what are the requirements to build this quick dashboard? Okay, so the first requirement is data source. Let me explain what is data source. Data source is a place where you go and fetch your original data. It's a place where it will store the client's information, where you go and fetch the original data that is known as a data source. As of now, my data source I'm using is Excel file. It is one of the flat file. It is one of the flat file. As of now, I'm using what? Excel file. So Excel file is storing the original data. We are going to get data from that. So usually in real time, we might use Snowflake, SQL mostly. Like if it is a data warehouse, Snowflake or MySQL or SQL Server, depending upon organization. But day one itself in the demo, I don't want it to confuse you. That is why I'm using a flat file called Excel. Okay. Next, what is my database name? My database name is nothing but data source and database is one word, but because Notepad is not listening, I'm giving you space. So the database is my name is Sample Superstore. Means this is a data set which is really useful for beginners. Which is really useful for beginners. Right, like whosoever wanted to do it at the learn at the beginning level, it is really useful for the beginners. So very good data set. We'll take a preview of it when we go and get the data. So this is the database we are going to work. Like means when I say sample superstore, if you're working on a finance, we call it as a finance. Hospitality, we call it as a hospitality. Some data sets, database we call, right? If it is related to school, something like that. So right now we are doing related to sales, that is sample superstore. And the tool we are using to build this dashboard is nothing but that is your Power BI desktop. What we are going to use? Power BI desktop. Just now I said, right? We are going to use a user interface called two user interfaces. One is desktop and services. So among them, Power BI desktop, we are going to look into it now. And finally, we are just going to use one feature in Power BI. That feature name is nothing but Q&A. However, this Q&A is getting expired in this 2026. It means almost till December we have, but after that you will get something upgraded one. So using this Q&A feature, we are going to build a quick dashboard. Okay, we will do what? First we will go and see all of them, and then we'll get back to Notepad and we'll plan our KPIs. Okay, shall we start, everyone? Let's go and first start with opening a tool called Power BI Desktop. Let me go and open Power BI Desktop. See, this is how it will look like, guys. Just double click on it. A plain Power BI desktop will open. and a blank report. Okay. Let's begin. So this is how your Power BI desktop looks like. This is how it will look like. So you have report view, table view, model view. Many views are there here, but I'm not getting into everything because a lack of time. So entire walkthrough you will get once you join. But only one thing I wanted to say. This is the place we call it as a canvas. Onto this canvas, we are going to build our dashboard. That is one thing I wanted to introduce. This place we are going to utilize by building a dashboard. How are we going to do? Let's see. We are not getting into manual traditional work, but very updated, like, using AI within Power BI. This feature is also AI feature. It's one of the feature within Power BI we are using and building a dashboard. So the next step is to understand about data source. I said data source is a place where you get data, right? So you just go and say get data. In get data, you can see common data sources. See, if I click on more, you can see more and more data sources. 700 plus data sources you can see, like, flat files, Excel, CSV, folder notes, almost will cover Excel, CSV, JSON, folder, PDF, databases. There are multiple databases. We can cover any one or two databases. So like MySQL is obviously there. If needed, we'll get data from SQL Server. Uh, and also, you have Microsoft Fabric. So this is one another kind of data source. I would like to cover Power BI semantic models here. Not everything can be covered, right? Then Power Platform. Power Platform is just like that. We are not covering anything now, as of now. Then you have Azure SQL database. I can cover Azure DevOps. I can cover how to get data. I'm saying online services, we can get data from SharePoint, web, multiple things we can do here also. So that's all. In others, we cover web. So like this, you have most of the data, multiple data sources, but it's not possible to cover everything. The mostly used case is getting data from SQL and also some flat files like this. So today I go and explore this Excel workbook. I go and connect to it. And what I said, I wanted a sample superstore. I just go and type like this sample superstore. So this is it. I'll click on enter. My dataset name is sample superstore. I click on enter and you will get connected to it and you will also going to get a data preview. Just a moment. Here I'll go and get orders table. You can see a row ID, order date, ship date, many things you are able to see here. So guys, you have many options. Cancel means we don't need it anymore. If you say transform, it will take to a component called Power Query. We just discussed what is Power Query for cleaning. But today we are not getting into cleaning because our main motto today is to build the dashboard. What is our main motto? To build the dashboard. So we are not taking into transform data. We are already dealing with a new data set. It's a already cleansed data set and perfect data set which is ready to build a dashboard. You don't have to perform modeling, you don't have to do cleaning, nothing, because today's a demo session. We are taking it a very smoother way. So that's why I directly load it. If I directly load, it will take to where? To my Power BI desktop. The data will come here and I can go and build the dashboard. Okay, just a moment, it is getting connected. Okay, if you can see here, orders table. If you can see here, orders table, you have like category, city, country, customer ID. You have many details like profit, quantity, region, segment, ship date, the ship mode. You have many things here. So all these things, whatever data you have here, right? We are going to work on this data. So we can also see the preview in table view. So let's just understand what kind of a data it is talking about. So this sample superstore is nothing but it is trying to sell goods across the different regions or countries. If you see here, like it is selling to US and Canada. So if you see what kind of a details it is having, basically row ID is a index number. You can actually ignore the row ID, but it's an index number. Maybe there is no primary key. They have created this index number row ID. Then you have order ID and order date. Means you are having order details. You're also having ship date and ship mode on which date the shipping has happened. So you're also having a shipping details here itself. Then you have customer ID, customer name, and they belong to which segment. Customer ID, customer name, and segment means you are having customer details also within this table. Then let me scroll it to the right. Yeah. Then what you're having, your next you're having is your location details. If you see from here, country, city, state, provinces, postal code, region. Till here, you are having your location details. Then you have product ID belongs to which category, subcategory, and product description. It means you're having product details also. And finally, you're having what? Your sales, quantity, discount, and profit. What you're having? Sales, quantity, discount, and profit means which is related to your measures, facts, and measures you're having here. Am I clear on this? Am I clear on this, Huma and Tejas? This is what you have. You have orders
Yes,
details,
ma'am.
you have shipping details, customer details, location details, product details. So before you get into any kind of analysis like building a KPI or whatever it is, you're supposed to do what? You're supposed to understand about the data. So luckily you have everything here. So data modeling is not required. But in yesterday's session, I was saying location details in another table, orders table in another table. But that all thing we have here only. Why in one table? Because the rows is, I mean, the data set is very less. It's only 10,194. But in real time, it can be more than this. It's not 10,000, it will be in lakhs. So that much data, you cannot keep it in one table. Your storage and performance will impact. Okay, now let's get started. So based on this, at least you guys remember what is there, like category, subcategory, product name, country, region, segments. You guys can understand what all we are having here. Accordingly, we go and build our dashboard. Okay, now let me go and prepare some KPIs. What are the KPIs I wanted to build? First, I'll go and give the title. I'll go and decide what is the title. The title is nothing but it is a sales. I wanted to do sales analysis. So I'll say sales analysis dashboard. Sales analysis dashboard. And next, I'll go with uh, one second. Next, this is a title. Next, what are the KPIs I wanted to give? The first KPI here I wanted to give here is one second, guys. Someone joined. Okay, whom are you joined, right? Yeah. The first KPI I wanted to give is segment wise sales. Segment wise sales. Or maybe I wanted to put it region wise sales. Region wise sales in a pie chart. I have only two regions, Canada and USA. Let's understand in which region it is going well. Region wise sales, I wanted to put it in a pie chart. Then I wanted to go with category wise sales. Category wise sales, that is I just wanted to put it in what? Bar chart. I'm deciding which chart also here only, but whenever I teach, no, I'll explain you what is a bar chart means, what is a line chart, in what instances we are going to use this charts. Pure explanation is there in further sections, but in the demo we are going very straightforward. Then we are going with subcategory wise sales. Maybe here I would like to choose funnel chat, and then we are going with what? Region wise sales, category wise sales. Maybe one date will take. So I'll go with month wise sales. Here I'm going to use area chart. Basically, we go with the line chart, but I wanted to show the volume, so I'm going with the area chart. Afterwards, few tiles or cards I wanted to prepare, like whatever I have, total sales, quantity, discount, cost of goods sold, profit, I guess. So all these totals, I wanted to keep it in one card, different cards, and I wanted to show the tiles. So this is what we are going to do it right now. So, and remember, all these things we are going to do in 5 to 7 minutes. Wow, right. So 5 to 7 minutes. If you guys see here, it is all 9:09 almost time. So just remember from here this time. Within another 5 to 7 minutes, we are going to build this entire dashboard. The KPIs are ready. Let's begin. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I just lost it. Yeah. Now, the first method of getting Q&A is onto this canvas anywhere, go and do what? Double click. When you double click, what happens? Your Q&A will generate. So what is my, see, this is retiring in December 2026, means this entire year we can still use. So it is useful for this current year also. No problem. So let's get and understand what we wanted. We wanted what region wise sales. So I go and write region sales, and which chart I want? I want pie chart. Enter. That's it. A simple pie chart will be created here. See, you're having okay, region means you're having 4 to 5 regions, east, west, all this. So all those region wise sales is here. Just go and do what? Pin it. Go and do what? Pin it. Okay, see your report, your first visual is ready here. You didn't do any drag and drop, you didn't do anything, but you just used Q&A and you got it. Okay, now second method of getting Q&A is under visualization charts you have here. Go and get this Q&A, and now you do what? You go and take your second KPI. What is your second KPI? Category wise sales. You type category, exact spelling you're supposed to type, sales, and which chart we had planned? We planned bar chart. We planned bar chart. Just click enter. Your bar chart appears. Just do what? Pin it. Just do what? Pin it. So after you pin, just keep it in, keep it like this. Okay, keep it like this. Next, another method of getting Q&A is control plus slash. What it is? Control plus slash will help you to do what? Control plus slash will help you to go and prepare a Q&A. So these are the three methods. I'll just write down here. Control plus slash. Okay, this slash it is. Sorry, this slash. Okay, try. Either double click on the canvas, get it from here, control plus slash. Now, what is the next visual I wanted, guys? I wanted subcategories by sales. That too, what I want to put it in a funnel chart. Pin it. Then Last, I'll do double click. And what is the last chat I wanted? See, I'm done with region wise sales, category, subcategory. Now, what I wanted, I want month wise sales and cards. Let's do it. I'll double click on it and I'll say I want month sales and I want a area chat. That's it. Enter. Automatically it will build. Wow. 50 to 60% work is done. Now I need cards. So to build cards, I don't need Q&A because it is one step only. Just I go and click on this card from this. So the easiest method I wanted to do here is when there is no time. First, I'll just see how much what is the shape I can put. I'll just copy this, paste it for another 3 times. I just adjust one after the other like this. So my cards are ready. So this is more easy than taking Q&A. So whatever the easiest steps I'm going to do. So here I'll go and get what? I'll go and get sales. And here I go and get what? I go and get profit. Here I go and get quantity. And finally my discount. Very good. So the cards are also completed. Then what I wanted to build a title. I wanted to build a title. Left is title. So for title, I'm going to use a text box. Under home, I go and use text box. I go and write like this: sales analysis. 1 second. Sales analysis dashboard. What I'll do, I'll just click Control A. I keep it the center. I'll make it bold. I'll increase the font size to 24 or 28. Then I'll do what? I'll drag it to the left. Then I'll touch this and I'll drag it to the right. Perfect. Okay. This is how my dashboard will look like. Of course, I can add editing, borders, color, but I don't have time, right? It's already 15 minutes. We started at 9:09, 6 minutes already, right? Or 5 minutes. So I don't have time. I cannot do a formatting, adding. I can do. See, I go here, I can go and switch on the title, effects, background color, border, like this I can do. But I don't want her to get into all those tips because lack of time. Your manager has given you only 5 minutes. Then what I'll do, I'll go to a view option. In view option, I can choose any of them. I'll go and use this innovate method, and yes, your dashboard is ready. It's a very quick dashboard. We did in 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes only. Yes. Yes, guys. Any doubts? So you have a lot of space here. You can just adjust this like this.
How did you create the dashboard again? Which icon you pressed?
It's, see, I go here, I double click on canvas. Q&A will come, you type, you'll get the chat. That is one method. Another method is go to the visualization. You can also get Q&A from here. So using Q&A, basically we are going and building a dashboard. So whatever we are asking, Q&A is giving us that. Whatever we are asking, Q&A is going and answering that. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huma? Yeah. Any doubts, Huma? Tejas?
No, it's clear. I think we need to work. I think yeah, go around this Power BI. I think do
Of
this near
course,
the
it's
slides.
only a demo session and we chose very easiest topic for the demo. But if you guys see, I'll just open some visualization old sessions, how many charts and how it looks like. Um, hmm, just wanted to show you how my these things will look like. 1 second. Because regularly I'll take sessions, right? I'll open this 6 p.m. Right? So this is a dashboard where we create it in 5 minutes, but the manual dashboard will take time. We have to clean data. It's not very easy, right? We have to clean data, we have to build, we have to do DAX, build dashboards, many things we are going to go through it. So just a moment. If you see here, 33 chats are there. 30 plus chats are there, Uma and Tejas. So now, for example, I wanted to randomly choose any chat, mm, funnel chat, or maybe I go with 100% stacked bar or line and area chat. Any chat you see, this is how. See, from here also I can go and customize. So like this, I have started with basic chats, funnel chat, basic chats. I started and went into dynamic level, advanced level, which is known as your dynamic x-axis and dynamic xy-axis, some custom charts. For example, let me explain you this custom charts, how it look like. So before I explain this custom chart, let me show you the dashboard, which will take lot of time with a proper formatting. So I'll go to this dashboard. So this is how it looks like with proper 3D format, borders, slicers, and I did give an information in table and conditional formatting, everything. So how you go and do a slice accordingly, it will go and dynamically keep on changing. So this is how a professional dashboard looks like. It will definitely take 1 hour session to teach you. So further one day we'll keep it for dashboard. So whatever I teach you now is very simple using Q&A. But here we are going to do everything manually. We are going to learn the traditional method as well. Now let me do what? Let me go and show you what is this dynamic x-axis and dynamic xy axis. So my course is not only to convey you the information what is there in content, but it will also focus on storage, performance, optimization also, because in real time that is the most important part where we lose our patience. So before that only, if you learn this professional kind of the work before you start your career, it's gonna be very much useful in your career. So just focus on this much space. Within this space, we are going to do what? We are going to read 5 charts. You can see the slicer is here. This is basically a dynamic x-axis. Y is fixed. X, I made it dynamic. Now, if I click on country, you can see different countries by profit. Profit by countries, okay? And I click on discount band, profit by different discount bands. And you can also see the color is getting changed. I click on month name, profit by month name, like October, December, Jan, whatever it is. And if I click on product, profit by product, then you have what? Segment, you're having profit by segment. Got it? So these are the different attributes. Am I clear on this, guys? Am I clear on this,
Yes, ma'am.
everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Yeah. So in the same way, if we go and see dynamic XY axis, you have 5 attributes here, 4 measures here. If I go and click on country, means this is dynamic X axis plus dynamic Y axis. Overall, 5 into 4, 4 charts, you can see even the title is getting customized. It is total COGS by country, total profit by country, total sales by country, total units sold by country. Then I'll take month name, total COGS by month name, total profit by month name, total sales by month name, total units sold by month name. See, discount band. So it is getting what? It is showing 20 charts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 4, 20 charts. Like this, we are going to learn many customized. If you go and look this custom tooltip also, no, this is what it will show, chat over the chart. When I over on it, it is showing what? Chat over the chat. Basically, it should supposed to show x-axis and y-axis. I'll go to any of the chat here. When I over on it, it will show you the information what is there in the chat. But whenever I use this custom tooltip concept, right, it will talk more about it because we did chat over, we created a custom tooltip and we attached to the main chat like this. See, the state is Victoria, the profit is 14.9K, the sales is 151.8K, and this is Washington, wash and this is your what you call Florida. The profit is, there is no profit, minus 3.4K, and category technology is 100%. Like this, all these are discussing chat over the chat. So this kind of custom chats, if you show your manager, he will be definitely get impressed. Clear, guys? Clear? Huma and Tejas.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So that's about today's topic, day two. I think we are giving one more demo also, day three. So that is tomorrow. It's complete theory, not like today. We are choosing SQL. We are choosing what is SQL and difference between SQL and MySQL. Then we are going to learn SQL. Uh, what you call SQL background architecture, background mechanism we are learning. And okay, this is the third point. Then we are going to learn SQL commands. That's it. So this is what we are learning, guys. Three things.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any doubts for the day?
Hello, ma'am.
I have a like common doubt. Like, how about this AI thing? The use of AI, because I read most of the time that this job is going to, guess, gets extinguished because of ChatGPT and the stuff. Like, is it true? Is the job is like going to be there? Because I read it somewhere like it's 2 or 3 years after that. That's this totally this role is going to be not there.
No, nothing like that, Huma. See, uh, Chat GPT will really help us. Even it's a part of our course, right? But whenever you learn, you will understand Chat GPT cannot be accurate, not in the terms of giving answers, like, in the terms of solving, giving business solutions, but it cannot analyze your data. If you go and put your entire data set into your Chat GPT, it will cannot read it. It cannot do testing. It cannot read it accurately. It will tell based on its experience, and it will have multiple solutions for one question. But so you go and copy the syntax solutions from ChatGPT, but you are the person will really able to understand what is the requirement, and you are having data set in front of your eye, not in front of ChatGPT. You cannot go and store your millions of data into ChatGPT and give a solution. So it's completely not a right thing that anyone can depend upon a robot like this, a chat GPT or any kind of AI tool. It's highly impossible. We are dealing with monetary funds. Any project is dealing with monetary funds and finances, right? So they cannot do a proper testing. They can trust a human, but they cannot trust this, right? Of course, it's gonna be helpful for to us. Now, you instead of thinking something about ChatGPT like that, like this, because of ChatGPT, our jobs will go away. But you think this way, once you learn and you try to get a job, once you get a job, because of ChatGPT, your work is going to be very much smoother than before. Before, no, you have to ask, you have to go to many YouTube links. Even I'm a experienced candidate. I used to watch many YouTube to solve this business solutions. It's not like every day it's a learning in IT. I teach you many things here, but once you join, you can come across different scenarios. But ChatGPT will help you a lot. It will give you instant solution. That's how you can use it, but it is not going to become any problem for our jobs for sure. And this data analysis is going to be evolving in upcoming years also. Not 3 years, forever, I can say. Maybe tools can change, but not this process, right? Because we are listening this from many years. Java is there from our childhood days. Still, it's there. Yes, even the Python gave many things there. Still, Java is there. Still, Java developers are getting hired. Just because there are few companies, old companies, they don't wanted, for some reason, they're not migrating. Still, it's existing, right? So when Java, which is there from childhood, still existing, and Excel, we were learning from our childhood till today, it's been evolving. Every MIS analyst use Excel. Many medium scale industry, small scale industry does their data analysis with Excel. Then how come this data analysis will get replaced? So I just wanted to help you out, just remove this point from your mind and take it in a positive way where it will help you in a career. Okay, Huma?
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Tejas.
Yeah, ma'am, can you just give a briefing about like where the trend is going on, like modern technologies related to data analysis?
Sorry, can you come again?
Like as you told, like as you have like taken data source as like Excel file, and you were
Mm-hmm.
also talking about like real-time data like Snowflake and all those things. Can you just give a brief like introduction or like 5-minute video lecture on like how, according to your experience, where the trend is going and what are the new technologies like that are coming up?
You're talking about data sources?
Yeah, I am also talking about like data sources and also like various other things like normally that the course
Mm-hmm.
doesn't cover. Like
Mm-hmm.
having a broader overview, like.
Okay, I got you, Tejas. So maybe this 2025 and 26, what would be the changes according to my experience? You're saying, see, from many years and even now, the existing AI Power BI tools is that, sorry, the existing happening to analyze or give any kind of insights, we will be using Power BI and Tableau, even Tableau right now also. Of course, it's not a part of the course, but even Tableau also it's there. Power BI and Tableau. In future also, you will use this AI like ChatGPT or anything, not manually, but you will use this because this Tableau and Power BI is existing for many years and it will be there. Already, the first tool is Tableau. If you guys know, the first tool, BI tool in the market is Tableau, but later on, it has been acquired by Salesforce, but it has been replaced by Power BI. That's why we are using Power BI in our today's agenda, in our syllabus. We are not keeping Tableau because it can be too much for students. If students are asking Tableau, we are giving Tableau also. It's if there is a requirement. So this too will be there. Power BI came, still Tableau didn't. Tableau developers still getting hired. You go today in Naukri and check. Tableau developers are still getting hired. Though the Power BI came, Tableau is getting hired because not every company is ready to do a migration. My company, I migrated reports from Tableau to Power BI. I have seen how much issue we have to face whenever you do a migration for this huge historical large data sets. So it's not easy. Just to introduce another tool and this to remove this one, it's not easy. Not every company can do it. So still the Tableau is existing means the Power BI will also exist in future. Okay, and the more things we can think here is maybe in future it's generative AI, data analysis, chat GPT tools can be introduced. All these tools are also important to learn. Okay, SQL is always there, SQL, MySQL, and coming to data sources, no, that is depends upon your organization. So that's where you learn SQL with a MySQL. Tomorrow you'll get introduction about it, then easily you can master other things like SQL Server, Fox Pro, Oracle. One thing you learn, even Snowflake is also easy for you. Right? So one tool you learn, other things are easy. Right? Understanding, right, teachers? So one cloud can also be useful, but it depends upon your company. Right. When you don't have when you don't wanted to when your company don't wanted to use any local servers, they definitely go with a cloud. They definitely go with the cloud. There are only three types of cloud: Azure, AWS, and Google Cloud. Okay, these three things are there. Mostly used one is Azure because it also belongs to Microsoft. So in future, after you complete this, once you start joining, you go and learn this cloud also. Means just it will go and help to uh, add some point. Of course, we are not giving cloud, but we are giving everything. AI, chat GPT also we are giving Power BI, we are giving data source SQL also. Many things we are giving. But in future, if you want, you can go with this. And next, the mostly used one is your means it's in future data fabrics we call, that is a very big architecture. You will learn it in future in session one day. I'll take it. This data fabrics were used only by big business companies. Okay, it helps the companies where they have lot of data where we cannot fix it. In that cases, we go and use some data fabrics, so it will connect all sides of APIs. That is something, it's future. You don't have to think about it. So whatever I said now is really good enough. Power BI, Tableau, SQL, Excel, and your Azure in future. Okay, this is really enough. Got it, guys? And other things like data cleaning, data modeling, visualization, we are doing with these tools, which is known as your analytics. We are going to do in these tools, which will help in decision making. I'll also go and make you understand what is predictive and prescriptive analysis. All these things we are going to learn. So coming to tools, this is what it is, guys. Yeah. Am I clear?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. And
Uh,
yeah, please.
yes. No, my this course is for beginners level, or is like how are we going to project in the resume? Is for this experience, like 2 or 3 years experience professionals, or is like it's totally for beginners,
Not at all
like the
beginners.
fresher job.
Uh, 3 years experience knowledge, I can promise. I said I can
Oh
promise.
yes.
More three.
Okay.
So there are few students who will keep between 3 to 5 years. Three to
Uh-huh.
five. Let me complete. 3 to 5 years experience they keep. But what happens, though we are covering, see, I shown you just not dynamic x-axis, dynamic xy axis. Who will get that? Do you think the fresher can solve it? No. It will come out of our experience. We are learning 100 plus DAX, 100 plus DAX formulas. Not even a person who is going to interview you will not know that many formulas, whatever you're going to learn from me. This is for sure. So, but still, I'm saying only 3 years of experience knowledge, because experience is a experience. Even 1,000 formulas doesn't matter, but if you're clearing those business scenarios, that is known as your experience. Understand? How much quantity you learn doesn't matter, but you're going to solve that business requirement matters. So that's where our assignments exist, projects exist. When you complete all this, you're going to get this knowledge, 3 years experience knowledge, and you can go and put our project into the your resume also. Got it, Huma? Yes, Huma, you're clear now.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I got.
Tejas, what about you?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, like I am planning to learn more things also. So I want to know like what will be the timings, and if I miss the class, then I will be able to see the recordings, right?
Yeah, recording sessions are there. You guys are planning for the same timing, 8:30 to 9:30, or any other timings?
Yeah, ma'am, fine. Uh,
Same
Um,
timings, 8:30 to
I,
9:30 a.m. I think Huma said PM, right,
yeah,
Huma?
yes, yes, yes. But it's quite difficult. The kids are like having schools at this time, so yeah, evening mostly.
Which timings you're looking for, Huma? Can I know the timings you're looking
8:30
for?
p.m.
Then, my
8:30.
suggestion, why can't you go and join today only?
Today
Why can't you
it's
go and
starting.
join today only? Why? Because, Huma, we started this session yesterday only. And it's a very basic introduction. We started with Excel. So if you can go and join today only, you're not missing anything. One session, no, I can take live or recording. You're not missing anything. Why can't you go and join this 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. today only? If you're liking the demo, of course, tomorrow morning you'll listen this demo also, but enroll and try to join today at the evening,
Okay,
if
if
possible.
possible, can you send me the link
So
of today's
that
class?
is completely a paid link, Huma. Because
Okay,
we change
okay.
the link, we give the link once the payment is done, and that you will get through admin team, not from my side. You have to connect with them. If you're liking the demo, do some payment and get the link, and you join of the sessions. Instead of, if you miss today, if you look for tomorrow's demo and you will join, you will miss another session for the day. Two sessions you will miss. That's why I'm saying it is also a fresh batch. Okay,
Okay,
Uma?
okay, okay. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tejas, what about
and
you?
ma'am, today's timing can we get, like, if possible?
Sorry, if possible, what you want?
Yeah, like morning timing is possible.
8:30 to 9:30 a.m.?
Yes, ma'am, if possible.
Yes, it's possible. You can start off 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. from day after tomorrow. If you want, you can start off from tomorrow also if you get enrolled. If you don't want extra demo also, that's up to you. But uh, I suggest go and listen this if ma'am teaches theory how she's teaching, right? So you can join this session. If you want, we have another thing also, 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. Any of them you can do. And I already told
I'm
yesterday
like,
also.
I am learning multiple things at a time. I'm also learning like Python Core Advanced and Django, Flask, and I'm also planning to join like morning class of Agentic AI. Yeah, like, so there are like multiple things I'm doing at a time. So that was my concern. Like time can get overlap because your classes were good. Uh, Prior, I have somewhat knowledge in Tableau. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, so I'm planning to like do a lot of thing at a time. So
That's good actually, when you're free, you have to focus on multiple things. No problem. It's not like one after the other. When you are working, we can understand lack of time, but when you're free, you can go and do multiple things at a time. That's not a problem. So this is the available timings. Whenever you wanted to switch, also I will help you out, Tejas. I understand whenever you wanted to switch, also I'll help you out. And recordings are uploaded on a daily basis. So I think that should not be a problem until unless you don't have any issue with this timings.
yeah, yeah, sure, ma'am. Like I will take one more day and tomorrow I will decide. Like because I am joining
That's what.
more and more demos, then I will schedule a plan and then I will show. Right.
Yeah, accordingly your schedule. And Huma, this is for you. You can take this free demo tomorrow morning also. But if possible, go and enroll even every single day. From day one itself, we are like not wasting time anymore like that because
okay.
our course content is more, right? We
So,
don't waste. Mhm.
okay, whatever Teja said, is it like those are also necessary to apply for 3 years rule? I mean, like
Not at
he
all.
said,
Not at all.
Jan. Okay,
Not at
okay,
all. What I see, you start like this. It's not
okay.
everyone have everything. Even for Tejas also, I can say you start this way late because this is also you're having lot many subjects here. 6 to 7 things are there here. You complete, try for a job. If something is needed, add up to it.
Yeah,
So
because
that
like
is also best way.
yeah, in this scenario, like companies are expecting a lot, like various kind of tech stacks. Like we can't even imagine. Yeah.
Okay,
Correct. Correct.
okay.
Yeah.
And how about this and data science course? Like, I mean, both are more or like same, or like you need a lot more
Completely different. They are completely different.
totally.
That is into
Oh,
coding, and this is non-coding tool.
oh, okay, okay. Because I see many institutes where they upgrade like after their data analysis course is done, they upgrade into data science with a little bit of
You're
amount added
interested
with.
in coding only, you can do that. If you're not interested in
Um,
coding, also, you can get multiple promotions. I got multiple promotions within this data analysis. I don't know data science and I'm not interested. So it depends. People who, but that's how it will be. First data analysis, then data science, then artificial intelligence. This is how the people will keep on switching, but it depends upon
mhm.
your interest. Yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Uh,
So, guys,
Hello, man.
yes, Tejas.
Yeah, I am working in like a tech startup. Right.
Ah,
So
I remember.
yeah, yeah. So like we are studying about like machine learning, deep learning, like all those mathematics kind of thing. So how now I wanted to switch towards like industry. So how should I approach like
Sorry,
the
can you come
company?
again, Tejas?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
can
Uh, like in edtech, like we were designing and we were doing like operating kind of things and like computer organization, all those stuffs. Uh,
Mhm.
Now I wanted to move towards company. So
You
how I
wanted to
can,
get a job?
yeah, job in company. Like my planning was to like study like this thing, data analyst, and then study about like data science, all those things like data modeling,
That's
then
a good plan.
evaluation, and like on the top of that, like studying about like agentic AI, like LangGraph, LangChain, and like deployment also, like Terraform, Jenkins, and
Very
Kubernetes.
good.
Like it
Mhm.
is like a lot of thing at a particular time. But I want to know like how I can like switch to a company in this scenario because like
Very simple. EdTech is a company where we cannot say you had some experience there, correct?
uh, like
Yeah.
like it's quite a good ed tech. Like we were doing like some of the good stuff there. Like on like principal aspects, like it is not that much practical, but it is like theoretically oriented. It is a gate startup.
I know about EdTech. I have a friend in EdTech. So I know about it. That's what I said. You already know something from EdTech.
Yeah,
Even you
they
can
are
get
also
course
like
from EdTech. That's
willing to
what he said.
provide me a position as a data scientist, where they are saying like you can learn by yourself and you can project yourself, and we will give your like letter of recommendation or all those things. That it is just a bootstrap startup. It was like started by like guys from ISC Bangalore. So like one of my friend from ISC Bangalore, he has also like senior. He has started that.
So what we can do, Tejas, once
Yeah.
you join and enroll, I will just go through your resume and we'll make a plan how to approach to get a job in a company.
Yeah,
Okay?
is it possible to get a like a job in a
Yeah, definitely. There are multiple ways you can do. You can say you did freelancing. You said simultaneously you were doing as admin here. At the same time, you're doing a freelancing. Many things are there. If possible, internship you can give. And you're learning this many courses, there is nothing to worry. When you have a subject knowledge, company itself come and give you payment. You don't have, they will itself come and because you're learning this many things, they really need a person who have this many skills, right? So definitely you will get the best job with best salary. So we'll make a plan once everything is sorted and fixed, you're completed with your modules, with your experience. We'll make a plan and we'll move it forward. Okay,
yes,
Tejas.
yes,
So guys, I have an immediate session now. Any doubts? Tomorrow I'll take. We have tomorrow also time. Okay,
yes,
guys.
ma'am.
Uma
Thanks.
and Tejas.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you both of you. Connect tomorrow. We'll clear remaining doubts. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Yeah.